A rival owned 47 directories you never joined. ChatGPT still named them. Perplexity still cited them. Google AI Overviews still lifted their street. Claude still summarized their hours. Gemini still treated them as the shop. As of August 2026, that is not better reviews. That is a citation gap, and it is why they sat at number 1 while you sat on a pretty website. Stay with me. I will show how a local owner used AI to find every listing a competitor held that they did not, how those missing citations trained the models, and how filling the gaps moved them to number 1 in the pack. Here is why this matters. Local rank used to mean links and a Google business profile. Then directories became the confirmation file. Apple Maps, Bing Places, Yelp, Facebook, BBB, Angi, Chamber Pages, industry lists. ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Google AI Overviews read those files before they speak a name. If a rival is listed in 47 places with the same name, address, and phone, and you are listed in 12, the model has more reasons to trust them. Think about a Tuesday. A homeowner asks ChatGPT for an electrician near me who can replace a panel this week. The model does not crawl your homepage poem. It looks for a name that repeats. Same street, same phone, same city. The rival shows up on Apple, Yelp, Angi, the Chamber, and 3 supplier directories. You show up on Google and your own site. ChatGPT names them. Google AI Overviews names them. You still think you are competing on blog posts. Stay on that Tuesday. Your Google rank looks fine. Your ads look fine. The phone is quieter than the rank. That is not a content problem. That is a confirmation problem. Answer engines do not invent a winner. They pick the shop the public record already agrees on. But it gets worse. Agencies will sell you more blog posts while your name is missing from the same 35 directories your competitor filled last year. They will not open ChatGPT. They will not ask Perplexity, who is the electrician on Oak Street. As of August 2026, that is how you stay famous in a report and invisible in the stack that actually names a shop. Gap number 1 is Apple Maps and Bing Places. Google is not the only map. Siri reads Apple. Copilot and some Gemini answers read Bing. If those 2 profiles are empty, stale, or listed under a nickname, you trained half the voice stack to skip you, claim them, match the name, address, and phone exactly. Gap number 2 is the review sites people already trust. Yelp, Angi, BBB, Facebook, industry boards. ChatGPT and Perplexity cite those pages because they look like independent confirmation. A rival with a complete Yelp page and a BBB profile looks real. A shop that only exists on Google looks like a claim. You do not need to win every star. You need the listing to exist and to match. Gap number 3 is data aggregators. Localese, Foursquare, Data Axle, factual style feeds. Directories copy from those. If the feed has your old suite number, every new site reprints the error. If the rival cleaned the feed and you never touched it, they win every new citation by default. Fix the source, then wait for the copies. Gap number 4 is industry and city lists. Supplier dealer locators, Chamber of Commerce, Downtown Association, hospital vendor lists, city license pages. Google AI Overviews love those because they look official. One plumber found 18 of those. The rival was on 16. He was on 2. That was the whole game. Gap number 5 is the AI layer itself. ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Google AI Overviews now act like a citation. If they already named the rival last month, they keep naming the rival until the public record changes. You cannot argue with a model. You can only give it more matching files than the shop it already likes, so the job is not another blog. The job is a gap list. Who is listed where you are not, what name, address, and phone they used, what you will claim this week. Ninja maps those gaps the way a shop owner should. The product checks ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Google AI Overviews for the questions your buyers type. It shows when a rival is the named shop because their citations agree and yours do not. Ninja does not guarantee a rank, a citation, a map pack, or a call. It shows whether the models can confirm a real you. One independent electrician used that process after 8 of 10 ChatGPT prompts named a competitor. Perplexity cited the same competitor on 6 of 10. Google still showed both in the map pack. An AI pass across directories found 47 live citations for the rival and 14 for him. 12 of his 14 had an old suite number. He claimed Apple Maps and Bing Places, fixed the aggregator record, joined the Chamber and 2 supplier locators, and matched the phone on Yelp and Angi. In 6 weeks, he sat at number 1 in the local pack on the money query. ChatGPT named him on 5 of those 10 prompts. Google AI Overviews lifted his street on 4. Ninja does not guarantee those numbers. The spend was not a link package. The spend was closing the files the models already trusted. If you have never checked this, do not start by buying more posts. Start with 5 buyer prompts. Ask ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, and Google who they name, then search the named rival plus your city on Yelp. Apple Maps, Angi, and the Chamber. Write down every listing they have that you do not. That list is the work. Do the same on your own name. If Apple Maps is unclaimed, claim it. If Yelp has a ghost page, claim it. If the phone on Bing does not match Google, fix it today. Models punish mismatch harder than they punish a missing blog. Here is the recap. As of August 2026, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google AI Overviews, Claude, and Gemini name the shop the public record already agrees on. Citation, gaps, a why, a rival holds number 1. Step 1. Run 5 bio questions in ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, and Google this week. Step 2. Build the rival citation list. Every directory they hold that you do not. Step 3. Claim Apple, Bing, Yelp, and the official city lists. Match name, address, and phone. Step 4. Recheck the models in 2 weeks and see whose name they speak. Get started at easyninja.co. Setup takes 2 minutes. Cancel any time. See whether the models can confirm you or only confirm the shop that filled the gaps first.